Hey guys, it's a Deadly Kitten here. If you are new here, welcome. We do a lot of unboxings. Today is no different. Today we are going to be unboxing this Arceus V box, which I'm so excited to be opening up today. I also have some random packs just put off to the side that we'll be opening up as well, because I do think we'll be having some extra time after opening all this. So, without further ado, I actually have a story time for today, which I normally have a story time, but I have a specific story time that's actually based with this. Now, if y'all do not know, I have a GameStop credit card. There is that. You also get this nice little figure with it. So cute. You also get Brilliant Stars, a Chilling Rain, another Brilliant Stars, and a Cosmic Eclipse pack in here. So I'm going to save that Cosmic Eclipse for last. But yeah, as you guys may know, I have a GameStop credit card. And essentially, I pre-order a lot of Pokemon cards, as you would think I do, because it's what I what I open up a lot on this channel is primarily Pokemon cards. And so originally, what I was planning on doing was I pre-ordered the Arceus V and the, hold on, the collector's chest. Now, they never got to me. I paid for them and everything, never received them. And I hate how this is, and I hate that I'm complaining about it, and I'm sorry that I'm going to be ranty here for a minute, but this GameStop has the stupidest system when it comes to orders. Just orders in general. And I'm not even talking just my Pokemon stuff. I've ordered before, and I don't know why they do this, but the tracking number that they always give me is never the correct one. They always give me this tracking number. It's never the correct one. It always is, every time I order anything, they're like, yeah, your order's on your way, And I'm like, yay! They give you the tracking number. And so you instantly, like any normal person, would go and go instantly look it up to see when the day is that you're getting it. And so a lot of times they don't ever track, and that's because they actually use a manual tracking number. So they use a completely different tracking number than what they actually gave you. And I don't know why that is, but that's just what they do, and they always do this. And I mean, I've ordered a lot of things that this has happened with. So I've ordered stuff for Christmas, and I've had to sit there and be like, oh, I've had to email their customer service and sit there and say it's been a week, I still haven't received it. The tracking sits there and says that I'm supposed to receive it by, Friday. Here it is, a week from Friday. I still haven't gotten it. What's going on? And they're like, oh, don't worry. Here, it's still in the works, blah, blah, blah. And I said, really? Then why did I get this tracking number? And 99% of times they come back to me. And I don't know why all of a sudden I can't move these cards. But they come back and are sitting there like, oh, well, sorry, this actually went out on this tracking number. And that's every single time. So every single time that I order from them, it's never the correct tracking number to begin with. So when we bought our house in 2019, I had taken out my old addresses. The only address that should be on my file was our new address and maybe his parents', because his parents lived down the street. And that's where my bank card for the longest time was associated with. was at his parents' house. So we're like, okay, cool, whatever. I had pre-ordered, like I said, the RCSB in the lunchbox. I got the email stating, hey, your order had shipped. I never paid attention to what address it was showing. And, ooh, there we go. One hit out of this whole entire thing, and it was the last pack. Anyway, so I never paid attention to the address it was going to until it was supposed to be here. The tracking number that they gave me sat there and said, hey, it's supposed to be here, I think on that Saturday or whatnot. So I was like, cool, whatever. Like, I'll get it. Here comes Saturday, nothing. So, I emailed their customer service, and they're like, oh, no, it actually went. The first person who I spoke to, because you can't call, because their number doesn't want to work half the time, or their call center, I don't even know if they have people that work in the call center. I have no idea how that works, because half the time when I try to call, they never answer their phones. So I emailed their customer service. Their customer service got back to me within like 3 hours, which is great. I'm not complaining about that. And they're like, oh, well, we see that it was going to this address. And I said, well, why? I took out, like, all my addresses. Like, there should only be 2 addresses on my file. I don't understand how you guys even got this old address of mine. And he's like, I don't know, but I put in a address change request. And I was like, okay, cool. He's like, but the USPS might not do it. And I was like, that's fine, whatever. As long as it's in there. And he's like, yeah, it is. Whatever. Well, I forget what ended up happening, that I ended up sending another request, because I was like, oh, wait, like, I went to go check on it, and USPS said that they had nothing. So I was like, well, that's weird, because GameStop told me, like, oh, hey, they made this request. So I had emailed GameStop again and sat there and said, hey, what's going on? When I reached out to USPS, they told me this. And the next person that I got in touch with over at GameStop sat there and said, oh, sorry, your order actually shipped out on this tracking number. So when I checked that tracking number, it delivered not on Saturday. It actually delivered on Friday to my old address, which is an apartment complex. And I sat there and said, okay, well, what are we going to do about this? Because I don't live there anymore. You guys changed the address on this for some odd reason. I don't know how you even guys got this address, because I took it off my whole entire thing. And so they basically told me that whatever payment that I did, because it's already been delivered, there's nothing that they could do about it. And to reach out, oh, there we go, to my financial institution, of which I paid. So, which I paid with the GameStop credit card. So I reached out to them, and they told me that I needed some more information. So I reached back out to GameStop, and I said, hey, also, why did your first guy, the first guy that I talked to, tell me, hey, that he put in this request if they knew that it went on a different tracking number? I mean, it's a fair question. Why, if it went out on a different tracking number, why did he tell me that he put in this request? And I said, also, this is, what Comenity wants, because this is, I paid with your credit card, the GameStop credit card. And so they came back and just sit there and said, sorry, we can't be more of help. They didn't even give me the information I needed for Comenity. Nothing. Which was pretty upsetting. So I then sent all the information to Comenity to find out, which Comenity credited me. Comenity credited me, I think, like the $50-$60 it was for this, which I was like, great. But then I got a letter in the mail the other day, and I mean literally just the other day. This is the last pack, by the way. Literally just the other day, got a letter stating, so this isn't on us. We're not paying for it. We reviewed all the information, and you have to pay for it because it was sent to the wrong address that you provided. And I sat there and said, I did not provide that address because I literally, when I had bought it, made sure that it stated our new address. You know, it wouldn't be on there. Like, why would my old address be on there? I don't know. So now I'm $50 out of the hole, and I didn't get my stuff. And yeah. So that was fun. That's my whole story. Also, we're ending on an Avalok. Anyway, that is everything that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry I got a little ranty. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.